Let's get one thing straight, honey. Being a nice girl doesn't mean anybody can walk over you, does not mean you have to say yes to everyone, does not mean you're offending people by just saying yes. You don't owe anyone your availability. Let me just get you onto a secret that people don't create images of people in their head. It's their subconscious that is noticing their actions. And let me tell you, if a person is continuously saying no, and sometimes says yes, subconsciously you respect them. You don't trust me, just go back to the person who says mostly no. You will think twice or thrice that if I'm asking something, it should be worth their time, otherwise they won't come. It should be fun, otherwise they don't come. You'd respect their boundaries. But I want to tell you further about this because I really don't want you to suffer just like I used to do. Because being a nice girl means I am going to have all the positive karma, all the good things are going to happen. Honey, you are not nice to you. You are putting other people on pedestal just because you get good karmas, or you've been taught to be a nice girl, and people pleasing is just a nice act. So my name is Rashmi, and I really want you to level up in your life just like I did. And leveling up means having the mindset, first of all, having the mindset of a woman who is high valued. That's it. That's the goal that I really want you to stop suffering, stop people pleasing. And I know the beliefs that you have that are not allowing you to level up. So let's just work on that. Now let's uncover the fears that you have when you say no to a person. You feel the guilt, you feel like you've caused a drama, and by saying yes you can stop the drama, and by people pleasing, by being nice, you stop that drama from happening, right? You don't want them to ask you again and again. They feel like you're being too much by saying no. Okay, but let's get one thing straight. Nice girls don't get the corner office. You know what they get? Disappointment, situationships, being treated very badly, and they're always the second or third choice, or maybe sometimes they're not even a choice. They're not put first because we tell people how to treat us. If we don't put ourselves first, nobody else will. Now let's talk about the woman that you want to become. We see all those women getting attention like that. I used to think like, what am I doing wrong? And I am being so nice, I am available, and I'm not saying, I'm not pretending. You know what? I unlocked what those women had and what they were exactly doing that made them so powerful without giving their power away. They were detached. And detachment does not mean they were rude or they were unavailable all time or being emotionless or being rude. It was simply they knew their value. It's not about pretending. It's actually knowing that I am worth so much more, and my time is more valuable than just hanging out with a bunch of losers. Trust me when I say this, even if those people are very dear to my heart, but I have work to do, I happily say no. Because if they are getting offended, it's their insecurities, not yours to fulfill. Trust me. Maybe once you say no, they that will come up to them as something new, that someone has said no. They don't know you well. If people don't know you, you introduce yourself. See, tell them that, see, I don't hang out so much. Okay, thank you for asking. There's a subtle way to even say no. Do you understand? You should read the book The Art of Saying No if you feel like it is so difficult for you to say no to people. And trust me, with women it is a huge thing, because we were always taught to have this motherly instinct to help, to be kind, do all of that. But I'm saying, just know the value you are giving by nurturing people. Be good, but are you being good to yourself? If you're feeling guilty after, I used to feel guilty when I used to go party with people I don't even like. People I don't even like partying. I didn't even like partying, and I was doing it just because my friend told me. And I used to feel so bad that my sleep time just got ruined. And it is not as simple as that. When you do a small thing, you do big things for other people that will make you feel so bad that you wouldn't know what happened, but it's you being available to random people. No wonder you will stop respecting yourself. You know what detachment means? You don't chase, you attract. You don't over explain, You observe. You don't react, you decide. When someone ghosts you, don't spiral, you move on. When you don't get the job, you update your CV. You don't cry for that job. You don't attach your worth to people, places, or any situation. You know your worth. Make your worth so unshakable. If the person say 10 times, you just sitting like this. Okay. If someone is saying your hairstyle looks bizarre and it's like it makes me happy, I don't really care about your opinion. That is unsolicited. I didn't ask for your opinion. And I'm not saying praising people for, praising you and, demeaning people when they don't praise you. Just be so detached. When you give yourself the praise, you don't even care about who's praising you, is not. Be grateful to people who are praising you in a positive way and you know their intentions, but be really detached towards who's praising you, who's not. It's just a spiral. If you will seek validation, you will be caged by the factor that you need validation. I used to do that. I used to feel like I'm not fit, I'm not beautiful, I'm the same person. But now I tell myself in the mirror and I look into my eyes and say, I love you. I see you and you look so beautiful, and I am so happy to be me. I am so grateful to God to be me. When you are this kind of woman, no wonder people will fall for you like that, because you have fallen for yourself. And trust me, it's such a beautiful life to live. Let's talk about the nice girl syndrome. When you say yes to everything, you know what it says actually? It says that you can't stand tall with, what you feel like, and you have to please people in order to make them feel like, yes, I am valuing you. I feel valid by saying yes. Do you understand me? No, your value is not attached to your yes or no. You know your value. This also says that I don't deserve to take up space. Obviously you do. If you don't like something, say it on the other person's face. But I beg to differ this, that people don't know the exact way how to say, how to say criticism. When you don't like something, there is a way to say it, and it's very simple. It's a simple way which I use. I love being kind, and coming from a person who's saying be detached, I am still very kind. In my head, I'll tell you my intentions. I will tell myself that I don't want to hurt that person, but I do want to give the message. If suppose if my maid has come and I didn't like the way she has done it, so I'll be polite enough to tell her that the glasses were dirty, you should take care of it. If I wanted to hurt her, I would say, you never work correctly. What's wrong with your head? I know sometimes people really mess it up that you have to talk like this, but I feel like then you have to be kind. There's a very thin line between kind and being all over the place. Just be kind and firm. That's it. That's how you say that I stand tall, but I know my place here. And start your journey of being that woman by doing these simple steps. Now, how can you practice being detached? You can set clear boundaries. My boundaries are like, if I don't want to go out after 10 p.m., I don't go. If I want to sleep at a particular time, I don't use my phone after 9 p.m. And if someone else calls, I really don't care, because I told them firmly that I don't pick up phone after 9. So if it offends you in a way, I can't really help it, because I'm not here to soothe your soul, or soothe your ego. And you don't really have to explain everything. Stop over explaining. That's what when you over explain, it comes out of a place of underconfidence. When someone is like, I know what I'm saying, I'll say it once. If you trust me, it's fine. If you don't, it's okay. You don't have to be like, oh, I did this because no, there is no because. There is just full stop. These are my boundaries. Either you understand, you don't. In a polite way, you want to say it, that's fine. Some people don't understand the language of politeness. So the second thing you can do is practice pausing. Just don't say yes out of, start pausing. So I used to be a person who used to be like a yes person. My friends even stopped asking me like if you will go or not. They used to tell me that we are going this, and I was like, then I grew up. Then I grew up, and my prefrontal cortex grew up, wherein I realized this is not worth my time. And whenever now my friends ask me, they're very like, they know that she won't say yes to everything, and we have to really pause, wait for her. Every time they ask me, I say, okay, I will tell you about it. And then I think, what is my timetable? Please, 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 guys, have a planner wherein you write what you're going to do the whole day. This will help you a lot. You will know what you're giving up to go to some place or somewhere, giving time. You won't be like a person who does not have a planner, or you say, where we are going, where do we have to go next? So I'm okay, I'm all over the place, No, I have my own plans, and I will see if I can adjust you in the plan. Mostly what how I do it is like, I plan my week, I plan my months. So if someone asks me this, maybe I will go out with you next month or next week. Not next month, next week if it is a friend. But I don't over promise, because now until you go, you will keep thinking of the excuses. What should I say? The reason I should give. Stop wasting time and just take a pause. Stop saying sorry. It will take time. I know it's mannerism, but when you say sorry for being you, you're actually saying something else. Sorry about yourself, that I am being sorry for me. No, if I'm saying a boundary, sorry, I can't talk to you after 9 p.m. Oh my god, excuse me. No, I can't talk to you after 9, because those are my boundaries. Why will I be sorry? I didn't do anything wrong. So make sure you stop saying sorry or any other words that are making you feel weak than strong. We often like people because we like part of them that we really love. Like, I love people who are ambitious because I love being ambitious. And if I start being ambitious, those people will be like normalized for me. If you like loyalty, please give yourself the loyalty first. Being loyal also means that, being loyal to your time, to your energy. If someone is not worth it, you have to leave. You cheating on yourself by being the person who's sucking your energy. Be with energy givers if you are an energy giver. Once you give yourself the qualities you seek, see yourself that, you will love yourself even more and value yourself even more. Now, once you do all this, see how everything around you changes, how you radiate when you enter a room, how everyone wants your attention. What I have noticed is everyone wants to impress the person who's just, not impressed easily. I'm not saying to be a nosy person, but just be authentic. I really don't want you to fake any. Just first change your mindset. Once your mindset is in place, you don't have to even use your willpower to say no. It will just come out automatically, and you won't feel any guilt. You will radiate positivity. You will attract abundance, because you know your value. People might call you arrogant, sometimes intimidating, because you are not giving them what they want. People are always going to be selfish. They only care about what they want. When you don't give them, you get these comments like, she's arrogant, oh, she's intimidating, oh, she's being over the top. But this version of you gets the right amount of love, the right amount of blessings, in the money, the damn corner office. Only this kind of woman gets it, because she knows her true value. Detachment is not about not caring, it's about trusting the universe enough. It's timing, to let go and just be who you are, and not seeking validation like, if I didn't get this, I am not right. I am not skilled enough. I am not do that enough for that person. Who has to walk away from you will walk away. No matter, it's not about you. If they have to come back, they'll come back and give you a chance. So no, you're not the nice girl anymore. You are the woman who walks with grace, speak in facts, and does not beg to be chosen, because she chooses herself. The day you stop begging is the day you start receiving. Now grab a pen and paper and write this down. I am no longer available to anything that costs me my peace, my worth, or my power. Now repeat that every day until your energy speaks before you do. Thank you for watching, you guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I love helping you guys glow up and become the woman you really want to be.